Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys. In the first video today we will take a look at the euro currency. As you can see, our production has started rather well, so not only on the euro currency, on other currencies as well, so on the Great British Pound, on the dollar index in general. So other currencies stands under the impact of this motion. So as you can see, the Canadian dollar is dropping. The Japanese yen market has turned to the deeper drop compared to the level that we have discussed initially. And here we need to clarify some targets and what to expect in the nearest future on the market. As market has started upward direction, and our suggestion, guys, as you can see, was correct in relation to this head and shoulders. We said this market, when it was standing in this area, and with this retracement, if you remember, we have talked about it. We said this action, this behavior on these three sessions, not typical for the head and shoulders, and probably upward action should happen. And that indeed has happened. The market starts upward action. It means that in perspective, market should move above this top, because the failure of the head and shoulders, in most cases, as a rule, leads to the action above the top. It's total failure. And indeed, as you can see, the nearest target that we have on the daily chart stands precisely above this point. So actually we have here this A, B, C bottom, COP target and contraction objective point. Nearest extension stands slightly above this top. Also, it means that the stops that have been placed here probably will be triggered and this top will not survive. That's why I expect that here even could be some kind of acceleration through it. Daily trend stands bullish. Market is not at a rebound right now, so it has relatively free space for upward continuation. That's why the nearest target that we will be watching for here stands approximately 1970. Next destination point will be based on the same ABCD pattern, stands at the OP, objective point. So AB equals CD, stands 21.25. That's our target that we have discussed on the weekly chart and stands slightly above this previous step. So that's the next destination point that we'll be watching for. Probably this already will be interesting only after the New Year's holidays, but on the current week, today, tomorrow, 1970 could be reached. So it's probably is possible. What is important today, guys, is that take a look at market is coming to intermediate resistance. So it's not very strong, not very important, because this weekly period resistance one, but still it could stop market for a while and just trigger some intraday retracement. This retracement probably will be small, mostly because market still stands on march to major target and no overbought exists, no fib level, so minor action only should happen. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, we have another ABCD pattern that stands inside of this larger one. So this is our larger one, ABCD, but inside of it stands minor ABCD inner. So if you remember, here was actually our Garlic Chipotle sell, so retracement. This was the reason for retracement that we have discussed here and traded last week. But this ABCD is still valid, so that was the OP target has been hit, minor retracement, upward action continuation to the next destination point. Next target, as you know probably, will be XOP, extended objective point. But take a look, guys, it stands at the same 1970. So XOP with this minor ABCD coincides with the COP with this larger daily ABCD pattern. So 1917, our next point to watch for. So guys, here this retracement, as we have discussed, we have three possibilities to take the long position. First one is the first drop in the Catalan elections. Second was retracement after this drop. Third, as we said, will be minor retracement on the closing of the gap that have appeared after the holidays. So there were 3 times to take the long position. And I hope you have done this. So if not, if you're still watching for possible retracement here, it's possible. So you could still join with this journey, join this party to the upside. As market is coming to the some resistance, as I said, so this will be weekly pivot resistance 1, but also some intraday destination point here, some kind of the butterfly exists, guys. I don't know where extension stands. So if we will measure, for example, this one, right? So you can see this also could be some kind of the butterfly, but you can see action very fast. As I said, only minor retracement probably here will happen, so keep an eye on it. On the hourly chart, we also have even smaller ABCD that is based on action in this area. This minor ABCD here were our opportunities to take long position. First opportunity, second opportunity, closing with the gap, third opportunity to take long. And here it was even fourth when the market has formed this AB equals CD minor guarded triple 2 buy. Anyway, now we have the ABCD pattern to the upside. OP has been hit, minor reaction. Now market stands at the XOP. So again, some minor respect could happen because that will be also small butterflies, will be weekly pivot resistance 1. So maybe if we will get lucky, market could form some retracement. I think that this will be either 1916 minor retracement or 19 even, confidence support. Harder retracement will be stronger in the current circumstances. So that 2 levels that you could watch for possible taking a long position. So that's been said, our trading plan suggests that right now from the 1935 could be some minor retracement approximately for the 30 pips to the 1905 confidence support, and after that next target will be 1970. It's major short-term target that stands on the daily chart and on the 4-hour time frame.